nigga Doctor down there, he 18.
He's 18.
What room we in? Room 17, 16, 17, room 17. Stay cool right there.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about positive and negative role models. Okay, and I know everybody have a positive and negative role model in their life. We're going to start off, Sharif. Who was a positive role model in your life?
My mom, my brother, my uncle.
And why was she a positive role model in your life? Well, most of these kids, it's a gang unit. We have 24 kids. We hold 24 beds. A lot of these kids come from different gangs. We have GDs, IGDs, IVLs, Crips, Bloods, Cert 13s. And in a regular population, these kids would have never have a chance to coincide with other gang members. On our unit, they really have no choice. So you see Vice Lord, you see GDs playing basketball together, playing cards. And out in the real world, they probably would have never did that.
How did you become a white supremacist to begin with?
I was born into the white supremacy because my family is mixed up in it. But I don't hate people, man. That's why I quit. I don't hate everybody.
So tell me what it was like growing up in that environment.
It was kind of crazy. I mean, seen a lot of stuff. I've been to rallies. I mean, all that stuff. I've seen 40-foot crosses burned and stuff like that. But I just don't see a point in it.
So when you're little and you're seeing that, you really don't know any better when you're little.
Yeah.
Right? So you just thought it was normal?
Yeah, that's what we lived by. It's just how we was. I didn't know anything different from it. That's how stuff was.
And get a trade.
Education is the key, whether it's getting your GED or going to trade school or going to college. I mean, educating yourself in job skills. Give yourself skills that make you more attractive to employers. Michael Jones, I think a lot of it was his family situation. He just got involved with the white supremacist. The first time I spoke with Michael Jones when he got out of SEG and we brought him to A1, he was just filled with ignorance. This is a smart kid who was just ignorant about a lot of situations. He didn't like anybody from other race, any other religion. Early on, we did a room search and actually found a picture of what was that? What was Hitler's girlfriend? Ava Braun. I actually found a picture of Ava Braun in his belongings that he had posted as like a centerfold. Just kind of the brainwashing or the ignorance that he was exhibiting. Like he thought Ava Braun was a supermodel or centerfold that he would look up to because of the ties with Adolf Hitler.
So what were some of the things you did that brought you to Pendleton?
Pendleton?
How'd you get locked up?
I was hustling, I was breaking into houses, I was beating people up. I got into it with my mom and them, and that's what really got me busted, but they was watching me anyway. They knew, because we was growing weed, we was selling weed, we was toting guns, we was doing a little bit of everything.
The ones that's clean and it's fine. Okay, you can go ahead and grab your first 3 then for the PlayStation. I'm Sergeant Marlisha Redfield Jackson. Yes, and this is my complex. Yes.
Why do you like working with juveniles?
I've worked with juveniles, I'm not gonna tell you my age. I worked with juveniles for at least 10 years now. Yes, and I hadn't dealt with DLC kids, and so I wanted to see what that was like. I've dealt with every type of child, and I hadn't worked with DLC kids. So I figured I'd try that out, and then once I started working with them, I liked it, and I've been here since. Because it's all about correcting behavior, because someone didn't do something somewhere, to make sure they are not in here.
We doing 6 at a time? We don't 6 at a time because the motherfucker is about to go home. What kind of shit is that, man?
That's not
Before
why
I do 6 at a time, I'm taking mine about to be somewhere. I ain't doing that 6 at a time shit.
As long as you clean, I don't care what you do. You're staying productive. These are everyday kids. Every kid has issues. Theirs might be a little violent than others or more to deal with, but that's what we're here for. You know, so I don't look at them any different for that, you know, or judge them. Like I said, as long as, you know, the respect is there, the compliance is there, and they're willing to help themselves, then I'm here for you.
Ooh, Mike Jones.
You got the camera on your fucking window and shit.
Mike Jones, who Mike Jones, man? Ask him who Mike Jones.
Tell me about Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, see, he a cool individual, you feel me? Man, when I first got here, it was a lot of fighting and battles on the union and stuff. When I first got here, you know, Mike Jones, he stayed low-key to himself, he don't bother nobody. You know, I mean, he a cool individual, probably the coolest individual you can meet out over here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you need something, like if his commissary come in and you ain't got nothing, he look out. It's not no white and black thing over here. We all one equal, you feel me? So, I mean, that's how it is over here.
Yep. We've talked to a lot of kids who've gone through the GROW program, and it really seems to help. Tell me about the GROW program and how you felt about that.
You know what I'm saying? It teaches you the ups and downs of everything. It teaches you, you know what I'm saying, skills that you need in life. Just if you use them, if you take them and you use them, then it's going to help you. I mean, it helped me. It taught me, you know what I'm saying, not to want to be in gangs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It helped me get my GED and everything.
So you got your GED?
Yeah, I got my GED in here. So, if you use this program, it'll help you. That's all there is to it.
You know, anything you set your mind to, you can do it. Like I said, my father was in prison all my life. You know, everybody in my family thought I was going to be in prison. You know, at one point I thought, because who my father was. So you can set your mind to do anything you want to do. At the age of 16, if you'd have told me I'll be working in a juvenile facility as a gang coordinator, I wouldn't have believed you. I would have laughed at you. I most definitely would have laughed at you. Yeah, I would have laughed at you. Seriously, I would have straight laughed at you. You know, so I say you can do anything you set your mind to, okay? Don't let nobody hold you down. My background comes from, my father was incarcerated all my life for 20 years, so by talking, I guess they understand that I'm real with them. And it makes a difference when talking to them, and they can actually relate to me. And most of the stories I understand, I've been through there. So talking to them, we connect. We connect.
The biggest factor that's going to tell whether you guys come back to prison or not is education. Whether that be, you know, vocational skills or just, you know, education as college. The more you teach yourself, the more you learn, the better chance you'll have at staying out of places like this and succeeding in life. I mean, you have better job opportunities, much better, the more just skills and education.
Don't get no majors. Hey, line up at the door. We're gonna
Thank you guys for
had a good
respectful sharing.
Hey, we go out,
We've had pretty good success so far, we think. It's still too early to tell long term if this really has an effect, but in the short term, you know, the kids who went through here, typically most of them are having better conduct once they receive it. The write-ups are down, their actions are better, they're going home finally.
How do we help, before kids your age get into trouble, what can adults do to help stop you guys from getting in trouble in the first place?
Really,
Or is that all up to your family to do?
It's really all up to the individual. It just, if you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna break the law, you're gonna do it. You got your mind set.
People tried to talk to us. People tried to do, you know what I'm saying, work with us. We just
I don't know.
We wanted to do what we wanted to do. We wanted to, you know what I'm saying, rob people. We wanted to use drugs. We wanted to sell drugs. We wanted to tote guns. This is what we wanted to do when nobody was stopping.
I don't know how many people I had come up to me and try to tell me, I mean, the way to do things and the way to stay out of trouble, but I never listened to them. It's all on the individual. If like people can tell them like all day, every day what to do and like how to stay out of trouble and stuff, but it's on the person to do it. And some people just, they gotta go through this to learn.
Do you think it's something you grow out of as you get older?
Some people
Yeah.
don't.
Some people learn, some don't. Yeah, he basically said it.
Yeah.
But does going to adult prison scare you more than anything?
No, to be honest, I'd probably rather be in adult prison than here, because this is just, I don't know. This is just, it's a daycare. I mean, we got some of the same things that, prisons got and stuff like, like hooch and fights and stuff like that, but that's gonna happen regardless when you get a whole bunch of guys around each other. I mean, people's gonna argue and fight and stuff, but prison's more for me than this place is. I ain't never been there, but from what my dad's told, yeah.
When stuff pops off in prison, it just, it's brief. And then it's right back to nothing.
But out is where you really want to be.
Yeah, out.
I ain't going to prison. I don't care nobody.
I'd rather be free, but if I had to choose from here and across the street, I'd probably just turn around, cuff up, let it take me over there. But
I've said that before too.
You was nervous the first time. You was like.
You already know about
It can be difficult at times, but pretty much it's calm and they all get along pretty good, even though you had the different gangs and stuff mixed in together. Yeah, so.
Do you think that would surprise most people? What do you think most people?
Actually, yeah, because you always think gangs and the problems with them, and so they're not supposed to be able to socialize and get along together, and they do. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah. If I can at least get through to one person, two people maybe, and help change their outlook on life, and then once they get out of here, they're able to function well in society. Great. I don't even pat myself on the back for that. I pat them on the back because they made the change and I was just here to help them.
So how long have you been locked up? What are you in for?
I've been locked up 10 months altogether. I'm in for battery. So, it was kind of a situation that I got my own self in. I take responsibility for my own actions. I was out on the east side, because I'm from Evansville. I was out and I beat up the dude. We jumped the dude out there because, he tried taking my money. And since, I was trying to get some blacks out of the story, he took my money, and we beat him up, and then I went to the house and I got arrested. Came and arrested me. So, when I first got here, I was fighting back to back. First day here, and I came over here, I got to fighting in the bathroom, matter of fact. Then I went to the turn for about a month and a week, and I got out. And I came back down here. I'm on level 3 right now. I'm in the process of going to GP. If I could be like Mike Jones, yeah, I would, because my attitude might get me in a worse situation than I'm in right now. You feel me? Like Mike Jones, he if he gets mad, he'll go in his room, listen to his radio. Me, I get mad, I'm hitting off on somebody. It don't matter. I didn't hit stab before and all that, so it don't matter. But me, I'm trying to change my ways, trying to get home. What's up, Mom? Trying to get home,
It's difficult. There's usually a lot more. When we release a kid, the only time we usually hear about them is when they've done some horrific act and they've made a mistake. But it's the ones that you do see make a change in here and they go out, and most likely you never hear from them again. If you never hear about them again, most likely they're doing well. They're out there raising a family, working a job, and they're not in the newspapers, they're not on the TV. So that's the good thing. You keep in contact with a couple of those kids. You see them. They'll write a letter saying how well they're doing and how their life's different. And that's what, I guess, keeps us all going here, because there's a lot of difficult situations we deal with. But the ones who go out there make a change, and they're different people once they leave here, and they lead good, productive lives. I think that's why we all do it.
Several good things came from me being locked up. You know what I'm saying? I figured out that, I got to interact with different racial groups, different people. It helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Because in life, you can't hate it. It's too mixed up now. The world's too mixed up. This ain't the 60s and 50s. Can't be segregated no more. You know what I'm saying? I got my GED. That's a big deal. I never thought I was going to get my GED. Never.
So what's that going to feel like, walking out? No,
that's
bars?
what's up. I'm ready. That's what's up. I got to do it.
So tell me how you think you're going to feel when you walk out.
I don't know. It's going to be weird, but I don't even know, because I ain't never been released from a facility after this long like this, so I don't know. It's going to be weird. It's going to be hard, but I got to do it.
No jumpsuit.
I'm ready to get rid of this jumpsuit. I hate these jumpsuits.
no,
No, I don't like
handcuffs, no
Man.
razor wire.
That's what's up.
That makes you smile.
Yeah.
But is it gonna feel kind of weird just to be able to drive off in a car and?
Oh yeah. I haven't left this facility since I got here. I haven't seen past those woods. I ain't seen past up front. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be different.
What's the first thing you want to do when you get out?
I don't even know. Just spend time with my family. Just hug my mom. That's it. About all I can do.
Eat good.
Would you call him an inspiration?
Yeah, he's an inspiration. He's a gift, man. He's a gift. That's all you got. He's a gift. Mike Jones, everybody love Mike Jones. You can't get mad at Mike Jones, man. You just can't. What's today's day?
The 7th.
7th?
Yeah.